you have defined concept called strategic human firewall. Okay, what is that?
So the strategic human firewall recognizes that technology is not going to solve all of your security issues. We know that. You know, human hacking is a thing. Human hacking has been going on since thousands of years. Snake oil salesmen back in the 1800s, the Ponzi scheme back in the 30s that is still very prevalent today in the form of various cryptocurrency pig butchering scams. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of variations of scams, but they all have very similar um, strategies to utilize truthful situations with lies, right? To compromise people's ability or need to want and trust others. All fraud has the same baseline. Basically, go after good humans need to comply with the truth. That all fraud is based on that. And when we understand that as humans that we need to be that firewall between the bad guy's motivation and what our belief systems are, then we put up a certain firewall protecting us first, because we understand what security awareness is. I understand all the various risks and their solutions. Yes, I understand that. I also understand what those risks and solutions are to me and my identity and my data and my dollars and my bank account and my loved ones and my daughters going off to college and my spouse and my home and my stuff and my personal protection. I understand all that stuff, and I appreciate the value that this information and these strategies, these tools, these techniques, these habits, I appreciate the value they have in my life. Therefore, as I'm being, bombarded, like every day, we're getting emails and phone calls and texts every single day. I get phone calls and emails and texts to my phone, to my inbox every single day. As this is all coming in, we see it for what it is. We understand and recognize the risk behind reacting to it. And so we become the firewall, because Google's not preventing those emails from coming into my inbox. Not all of them. The Federal Trade Commission isn't preventing those text messages from entering my phone. AT&T, Verizon, Comcast, whatever your carrier is, they're not preventing it. So technology is not solving all the problems that are coming into my inbox, to my text message. Technology isn't fixing the problem. I need to fix the problem. So I need to become the strategic human firewall to defend my life, my data, my dollars, my family. And that only happens by engaging in a dialogue. It doesn't happen by going bang, bang, bang in the head. We're hammering people with security awareness. Whereas the strategic human firewall is not a hammer, it's a scalpel.